matches.
Copy. We've lost contact with B8. Send some men to check it out. We've got a schedule to keep.
I like how slow that is. It just moves in the distance.
Intruders! Seize them!
Negative C7. Airboat defenders priority. You're on board.
Always be moving. Ow.
That's that.
Looks like there's 2 consoles this time.
Yeah.
Double the sabotage.
Forget that I have barrier.
We can find the key cards.
Any cards?
Just the one.
2 choices. And only 1 single-use card. It's up to you, Cloud.
No, you more than. Ooh, what's this? Lightning shirt. I think the game's trying to tell me that all my characters in the party should have access to lightning. In fact, let's fix that right now. Kefka becomes the secondary antagonist and is amazing anytime he's on screen. Even plays off Kuja a bit, and Jack is a freaking badass on the PSP. He asked Garland and Kuja for a 2v1. Super peace out. Yeah, shit's always been badass, especially his theme. Freaking metalist thing I ever heard when I got to that part in Final Fantasy X. Dun 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 dun. I was like, oh. Favorite enemy in the Final Fantasy series before Kefka? The damn guy. Oh, the damn tree thing that's possessed by demons. Oh, that knows X death. I don't think I'm familiar with that one. As far as villains, though, Garland's pretty up there. Sephiroth he's cool and all, but he's not really that great of a villain. For majority of Final Fantasy, all he does is walk and talk. And you fight with him once, and then you fight against him twice, and then that's it. Advent Children and the rest of the Dissidia games make him way more badass. Oh, that thing. I'm always afraid to see if FF4 Remake. Just for the muscles and skin dungeon. I think my favorite character in 13 is the Chocobo guy. Oh, he's Final Fantasy V. He's fine. Oh, Gilgamesh does steal the show. Pretty hard. Gilgamesh. Ooh. Various versions of Gilgamesh. Always good. I don't know. Jack's pretty badass. What's the old guy from 10-2 that you fight in the tower when you go all the way to the 100th floor? That guy's badass. He's a pretty good villain, right? He's a villain, isn't he? Even if he's not, I will always remember him as a villain. Mark my I'm gonna look forward to facing him one more time. When I go back and play 10-2, and I do a single run 100%, I'll get 100% of the story done in a single run, just like I did back in the day. Oh, FF4 is a similar guy, and with Kane, right? The Dragoon. Yes, the Dragoon. This is a lot better. Okay. Fishy is lightning. Let's take out. So close to leveling up. Lightning. There we go. Alright. There's a key card. Where's the computer?
What does an AI programming core do?
Yeah, all heroes become villains one
dedicated
day.
to motor function computation.
Oh, a
Makes
Legend
it
of
move real
Dragoon
quick.
remake?
A real quick giant robot, huh?
Hell
that
yeah.
doesn't sound good. Anyway, we should weigh our options carefully.
Yeah, yeah. Copy. Yes. Please? Is that even a question? Sony can still do it. PS5. That's like definitely one of like the last RPGs to come out on the PlayStation. And they got a lot. You could do a lot in that game. You could easily turn that game action like this. I could see it happening easily. Fuck yeah. I think Final Fantasy games with Mario RPG mechanics. Yeah. Only reason I don't get rid of my PS3. Dude, I legit have 3 copies of Legend of Dragoon. Don't ask me why, but I do. That and Legend of Legia. I have 3 copies of those games. I find them in thrift stores and I buy them. Oh my god, this must be mine. If someone sold this and they needed the money that badly, it has a home with me. There we go, let's weaken this guy. The storyline, the character development, fighting systems, the music. Oh yeah. Because I have Final Fantasy VII and Legend of Dragoon on it.
I was thinking the same thing.
God, the
So where did we
soundtrack to
send the
Legend of Dragoon is so
discarded
good.
To a
Like even
storeroom
being
for
introduced
defective
via the PS1 demo of the game made me remember the music super
You
hard.
think
Oh
these
yeah.
defective shells and programming cores might be valuable enough to warrant a
That
little
game, that's a game that
detour?
sticks with you. And again, like I've been saying,
I say we grab them.
was one of the last RPGs at the end of the console cycle.
Get that far.
I think PS2 was already out when Legend of Dragoon came out, or was it was either about to come out or was like just released, and then Sony released Dragoon, and the world was forever changed for the better. But that's like, oh man, that's another game. I've probably played that like every few years or so. I'm like, you know what I want to play? Legend of Dragoon. I have a friend. That's like his comfort food. He's like, he doesn't know what he wants to play. And he's like, these new games. Yeah. He's like, you know what I'm gonna do? He legit told me one time, we were hanging out, and he dropped me off. I'm like, alright, you have fun. Or I asked him something like, what are you gonna do later? He's like, oh dude, I'm gonna play some Legend of Dragoon. That was a legit response he gave me once. I was like, hell yeah, you do that, man.
Okay, listen up, y'all. Everything Shinra has told you is a goddamn lie. Mako is the lifeblood of our planet.
Who you talking to, Barrett?
Those greedy bastards are bleeding it dry.
Over here, Barrett.
Y'all gotta rise up.
Barrett, who are you talking to?
The people put me on TV. I'm gonna drop some truth.
1000 Gil says they cut the sound.
Yeah. As long as I get to plug my mixtape and my SoundCloud, and my Facebook group, doing the Discord. Hip Hop the Chocobo. At Cursed Music. Legend of Dragoon goes for $45 right now. FF7 is 60. 50. God, my eyes. 50. So, have you guys played that game? Legend of Dragoon is the shiz. Yeah, hell yeah. That demo was super solid. Started with them running into the forest, hiding from the guards. From that point, you play the past. Oh, that's right. Right before you get to Albert. I remember that demo. I think it was such an amazing sell for the game. Oh, she. Muglords in the stream. You get some rest. Danger zone. Oh shit, you're this far? You doing work? Oh yeah. I put in some time.
Surprise, Browners!
Get ready. Won't give up. Take it from here.
Alright, Barrett. Time to heal.
You got this!
Alright. No holding back. Here it comes. Let's do this. Take him down.
You ain't gonna get away! Got up!
Get him! Get him, Barrett. Get him!
Want the ball?
Or don't.
Bring it home!
I got this. Yeah! Gotcha! You're up!
I got this.
And don't come back!
Yeah. Chopper material. God, man. Every time I finish a fight, leaves me with the same feeling. Sector 5. I was talking about the Rogue Galaxy. Oh, Rogue Galaxy? I know you love that game, Demon Knight Treasure. I've seen it, I haven't played it. I know it's PS2. I think you can actually play it on PS Now. If not, it might actually be on PS4. Like as a PS2 port. I could be mistaken though. Yep. Clocked in. Let me catch up with Bloodlord. We've been streaming 4 hours, 40 minutes. Damn. It's clocked into work not too long ago. Hip up the Chocobos. Legit. The most foul music for an RPG. You need the sleep I've ever heard. And I played the Sonic RPG. It's a banger though. No, I need monies. Facts. Theme of back alley LARPing. Gotcha. Yeah, I pretty much agree with everything that has been stated. Hip hop chocobo. Just the. It infects you like a really good cancer. I might be going backwards.
Diverting programming core to disposal room. Diverting programming core to disposal room.
Okay. Calm down. Dark Cloud. Yeah, you can download the game via PS4 alongside Dark Cloud. Really solid RPG choice. As little as there is in the PS4 store. Oh hell yeah. I've been telling him for ages, Demonoid Fezzer. He's the master of Dark Cloud. 1 and 2. Oh boy. Ah, here we go.
Console talks about big bomber shells. You acquainted?
We call them BBs. One's
BBs?
enough to blow you to hell and back.
Could divert them and give it a couple less shots to take us out. Make the call.
I love that game. Put more than 600 hours in Dark Cloud 2 alone. Did you guys see the death battle between Virgil and Stephanie? Yeah. It ended with them needing more power, right? That's just about how much hours I put into it.
Big bomber shell flagged for disposal.
Damn. King of Fighter? I wonder how many hours I put in.
Serves y'all
Maybe
right.
that's how many hours I put into Tekken. Actually, not even maybe. For sure. I've been playing Tekken since Tekken 3. Look for secret materia! Alright. Alright. Let's heal the team. There we go. Virgil got wrecked. It was stupid, honestly. Virgil got wrecked. I was kind of going to say PS2 was the home to RPGs, but honestly, it was the home for a lot of genres. Sadly, not platforms. Had one or two that was actually really solid. Yeah. RPGs pretty much were classic RPGs for sure, PlayStation. PS2 has some RPGs for sure. It hasn't any his PlayStation 1 though. Was the home many a games that we've been playing to this day started in PS2. If not the generation before on PlayStation, so. They don't take into consideration how Dante and Virgil are definitely stronger than Mundus and any demon. Oh yeah, PS2 was the shiz. Not like the Jack series is probably its best platformer. PS2? Yeah, that sounds about right. Platformers, you always go to Nintendo. Secret of Mana? Damn. Those just got remade, I think. Pretty sure. It was supposed to be very good. I want to say one of them had a game-breaking bug or something. Could be wrong. There we go. The only thing I can't do. Push buttons.
Heads up! We got company! Enemy contact!
We can't afford any more delays! We need to keep those components coming! Do whatever it takes!
Hold the line!
It's gonna hurt you!
Still here!
And me.
Deal with that.
All set!
Take it over.
I hate when I have just under enough HP.
Keep it together. My turn. Let's finish this.
Triple slash.
Piece of cake.
Dun da 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 dun 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 da da. Wish Barrett would hum it more. Ever since he did it the first time. No key, wait. That's a panel. Oh, no key this time. Oh, that was a good one. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, cool. Secret of Mana. Yeah. You do want to get one. In terms of horror and RPGs, PS2 had a massive selection of choice. That's not counting the obvious for those genres. True. Again, that was... PS2 almost seems like that was like when we still had single A, double A, triple A. Price, our profit to performance to price was like at an all-time high. Like they were balanced. There's a lot of shovelware, but there was also a lot of really good experimentation in games that just didn't give a fuck. And we're trying to like, let's do it. Well, you had a lot of freedom. Everyone was buying games willy-nilly. And then PS3 is like, all right, HD graphics, things cost a lot of money. This better sell. If you don't make $5 billion in your first weekend, that was a failure, and we're shutting you down. Oh yeah, by the way, we're getting purchased by EA. What about Crash Bandicoot? I like Crash Bandicoot. I'm not hugely nostalgic or like in love with it, but I remember those games. I played them. I gotta go back and play the remake that came out a couple years ago. Same thing with Spyro.